nice and theory while I say, how can you tell me that you're going away? Don't say that we must part. Don't break my aching heart. You know I love you truly many years. I love you night and day. How can you leave me?
Всем привет! Сегодня продолжаем вторая часть аддона. Там, говорят, нужно будет играть за девушку, потому как главный герой умер в прошлый раз окончательной смертью. Вот. Ну что, наверное, можно начать. Сейчас только я переключу тут все. Ну давай напомни.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built! I sent you topside! I called you back, showed you what you was capable of! Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed of!
Это дело в первом и втором было?
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Не совсем понятно.
Sally! Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Закрыто.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Так, мне не нравится, как у меня мышь реагирует. Сейчас переключу.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonjour, mon petit trésor. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bien le bonjour.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth. I'm sorry, Cassette. Next time, I promise. Dommage.
Bien le bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Да чё они все меня знают-то?
Je peux vous vendre tous les livres que vous voulez. Et pour pas cher en plus.
Do you have The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton?
Désolé, ma petite. Celui-là n'a pas encore été écrit. Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour. Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Perdu dans tes yeux. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le ciel est bleu et vous êtes resplendissante. Camembert brille de moi, mes meilleurs fruits.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Так, и как мне пройти? Куда идти-то?
Un large choix des meilleures viandes et fromages.
Une baguette?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Мне кажется, у нее какой-то глюк. Ну или сон.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
Sally? Sally! away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault! Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done. I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky. But that version of me, she lost everything. In Comstock. That final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
How did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up in the same place, it is hard to ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissants for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse. From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Sue Chong.
Use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy, I don't know if...
Well, it bloated the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. And I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody?
Ну что, он не уйдет оттуда?
Get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Ну придумали.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, the clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian arms and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can mold them for life. Henry, fetch that black label lacquers, that 12-year-old single malt. Let's discuss this like men. Henry! The anarchist McConan said the urge to destroy is also...
Ну как-то тухло. Intellectual superhumans who, in the act of their becoming, will destroy the old world and usher in the new. Complete revolution. One mind at a time.
Now, let's get its lockpick. Need a lockpick.
Hacking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Ну, трындец.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Интересная механика.
Is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office. Ryan the lion says, you are that, you parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the parasite, we all deserve a piece.
Их там двое.
Isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the parasite, you must only buy fruits and vegetables.
Надеюсь, это оружие.
To see the doctor, is it my concern that others cannot? No, says the damnable parasite. We must all crowd our way into the physician's office.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. Do you know this word? Empathy. You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons? Peter the parasite says share and share alike while he eats your lunch. Peter the parasite says worship God above. Ryan the lion points at the clouds and sees nothing but air.
Nietzsche said, you must have chaos within to give birth to a dancing star.
Да что ж такое позиционирование звука-то дерьмовое? Нифига не понятно, кто где, блин, говорит.
Selfishness, says Peter the parasite. Self-interest, says Ryan the lion. Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
центрового подбить и прятаться за...
First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Did you ask to be brought into this world? If your parents expect anything from you, tell them to get it in writing.
Fallacy of misdirection. Those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Еще один.
Uncompromising and divine. Issue fits, you got me. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. Cypress took you palms here, adding time to time. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise. First, the law gets bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law? Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy of misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. Issue fits, you got it. Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Вроде все собрал. Пойду вверх по лестнице.
Friendly to free enterprise. First, the law gets bribery. Then, I want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law? Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Fat cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits. You got me.
Утомили. Что он там пытался сделать? Сейф? Эту дверь-то я что-то как-то не заметил.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned Son.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture, but his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No, it was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism. Now you know.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Какие дорогие отмычки-то, а?
Come back when you get some money, buddy!
И нужна отмычка, да? Эх, еще бы одну монеточку. А я, наверное, ее в кино потратил, да? Пойду гляну, что тут.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy sexual congress the rapture way.
Now you know.
Да.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate. Well, he didn't have these books in my tower.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was going to toss that thing. But then I kind of fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Rapture because it's fashionable? Or did you intend to make something of yourself? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
Recently, I've been on something of a hiatus. I told Santa Cone I'm always ready to cut a record. Put on a show. Said he'd call.
But I got what you do.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us to wits, if we could leave well enough alone.
Ну, наверное, можно идти в ту дверь. А какой из них белый-то? Они же все синие.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Obscene! There are no excuses in Rapture.
The Little Sisters, gee, don't you know they're the glue that holds Rapture together?
Really?
You betcha. Ryan Industries.
Get out here! Your supper's getting cold!
Clams while they do the work that keeps us safe.
Not such the eager beaver I thought.
We all need Adam, and we all need
not demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? Someone who wants what you have, free from effort. A president, a premier, a pope, a parasite.
Seen what you done to my friend here?
No free lunch.
What you do to my friend?
Да. Меня, по-моему, завалит сейчас. Да. Как бы мне тут... Это они, чтобы на меня не побежали или как?
Franklin, get Mother's cream out of the armor. I need you to doorway into another place and time.
I do, Betty, and it's absolutely nothing to worry about. Betty, we live in Rapture, a place of perpetual scientific breakthrough and wonder. You'll need to get used to seeing a few strange things from time to
Real
time.
well how these bios think. I get into their heads. They never even see me coming. So now,
You're only going to make it worse when I find you.
What if they're just waiting for me? That's it. Goodbye. I'm getting out of here.
you can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect. Because I'm a salesman, you think you can talk to me like that.
Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee. Good. Now he'll call. Yep. Let's keep everything in order, shall we?
Once I could see everything, every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Я думаю, на сегодня я закончу. Продолжу и, вероятно, закончу уже эту главу, если она не сильно длинная, так же, как и первая. Я закончу ее в эту субботу. Если вам понравился стрим, подпишитесь на мой канал, проставьте колокольчик, и вы не пропустите новые выпуски. Ну, на сегодня я с вами прощаюсь. Пока.
Now won't you listen, dearie, while I say, how can you tell me that you're going away? Don't say that we must part. Don't break my aching heart. You know I love you truly many years. I love you night and day. How can you leave me? Can you see my